So next up on Mystery Moto's Guide to Racing Baja, we're going to talk about wheels and tires. So you have a couple different options if you're going to go race down in Mexico. And it's going to be determined based on the fact that you were unable to bring in tires into Mexico unless they are mounted on a wheel.
And of course you cannot take any fuel into Mexico and all tires have to be mounted.
Yep. So you have a couple different options. You can either take a chance, use your stock wheels and tires, and hope that you don't burn through a tire while you're down there. You could source a set of wheels that may not fit your bike, but they'll fit the size tire you want to use, bring those into Mexico, peel the rubber off, and then install those on your stock rims as you need. Or you can do what I did and source a set of wheels from Tusk Racing. So I went this route because I didn't want this whole endeavor to come crashing down because I burned through a tire and didn't have a replacement, or I got a flat tube and had to, call it quits. So I went the route of buying a whole new set of wheels. So these are the Tusk Impact wheels with the Bridgestone Battlecross X30 rubber, and then I'll be running a set of bib mousses from Michelin in my primary wheel set. That's what I'm going to start the race with. If I get through the race and I'm burning through rubber quicker than anticipated, or I damage one of the rims, I'll switch over to my stock wheels, which will have the Battlecross X30s again, but they'll have tubes. So my backup wheels will end up having tubes, mainly because I can't afford to buy more than one set of mousses. It's $125 per mousse, so $300. That's really expensive. As somebody that's kind of going at this, 100% on my own, on a shoestring budget, I'm going to have tires and tubes for the backup set of wheels. So there's a high chance that I'll be able to make it through the race on a single set of tires and mousses. Basically because I'm not going to be going that fast, and the number one issue with mousses is heat buildup, and that will cause these to deteriorate. I'm not a top racer. I'm not particularly fast. I'm taking this. I'm looking at this race from a conservative point of view, so I'm going to have no issue making it through the race on a single set of mousses. Same thing for the tires. I don't foresee myself burning through a lot of rubber, but if I do, I'll have the stock wheels with fresh rubber and inner tubes as a backup. So if you decide to go the Tusk route, what you'll get is a set of wheels. They come with the wheel spacers, bearings, everything in them. You will get the final drive sprocket. You'll get a front and rear brake rotor and all the nuts and bolts to bolt those onto the wheels. Then, in addition to that, you can get the rim tape and the bead lock. And then that's it. Then your wheel set is totally ready to go. And that's, I think, relatively cheap insurance. When you're sinking all this money into this race, you don't want it to come crumbling down because of a flat tire or a worn out tire.